How do I smell?
Like a man. I just think she needs to take a hormone or get off the pot. Suddenly, I'm not proud to be Asian nor from LA. I was glad to see her go. I think that she needs to shave her armpits.
Now, why is Susie Toot catching strays?
You guys are all still men rubbing those drag queen.
You are f***ing crazy and on your nerve.
She's getting on my nerve. She just needs to go already. Hey Siri, what does on your nerve look like?
Okay, check it out.
Oh. You didn't see that? Yep, girl, my You know what, sis? Thank you for filling in for me on the villain's roast, but the true villain is here.
I know you f***ing lie. Not the tongue pop, bitch.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Look at me, head to toe, villain.
If you tuned into last Friday's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, you would know I was the honoree of the villain's roast. And I was wondering why I was there, considering I'm the miscongeniality of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15. But when I found out that you had a scheduling conflict, the gigs, I knew I had to come through.
Well, I'm confused as to why I wasn't there at all, but that's okay because I'm here now, and baby, I'm ready to read these dolls.
You know what? And the queen has spoken. Wait, so here's my first question, Gia. Did you watch our last video?
Absolutely.
And what did you think? What were your thoughts of being on Mistress Monday?
I thought it was the best video you've ever produced. I was like, it's about time that she actually has this entertaining of a video on here, you know?
Did you do your big one?
You did. Do your big one. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and this video is done. Where are you right now?
What do you mean?
Where are we?
We're in the Gia Gunn house, no longer the Gia Gunn studio. Listen, before we even jump in, if you like content just like today's video, don't forget to click the link in the description. Go subscribe to the Patreon. It's the best money you'll ever spend, I promise you. Like, comment, subscribe, because when you do, I can bring amazing guests like today's guest. This bitch needs no introduction. She is the true villain of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm gonna stop yapping so we can jump right in. So have you been keeping up with Season 17?
Of course.
I feel like you're lying, but today I'm gonna quiz you.
I've only watched it because they have trans person Lexi, and I like her.
Oh, that's the only trans person you like on Season 17?
That's the only trans person I like ever.
So Hormona Lisa, f her.
Oh yeah, big time, sis. I don't think girl, I sell fucking drag queen X-rated stories on my OnlyFans all the time. I just sold one about me and you last week, fucking Laganja, and then Willem came in and then all of us.
Yes.
Bitch, I made $800, and I said this is for entertainment purposes only, so that your management can't sue me.
With that being said, I think it's time to jump into today's video.
Please.
Let me give my disclaimer. What comes out of this bitch's mouth has nothing to do with me. I'm just a storyteller. I'm like the Wendy Williams of the RuPaul's Drag Race stratosphere. You're a problematic icon. We have to call it what it is, sis.
It is what it is.
So you agree you're problematic?
Girl, why would you even ask me that? You're in my house. That's so disrespectful.
We're in the Lord's house.
We are. TS lives here. I just think I am who I am by the grace of God. And if you have a problem with that, well, that's your issue, not mine.
So you've been watching Season 17?
Yes, I have been keeping up with Season 17, but I mainly just fast forward straight to the runways and the eliminations. Yeah.
Okay, so have you agreed with every elimination?
I think so. Yeah, I do.
Who are your standouts for Season 17?
Lexi Love, Crystal Envy. What's the one that looks like Miss Cracker? What's her name?
Who?
Sam Star.
Sam Star does not give Miss Cracker, you think so?
I think it's Crystal then.
Jules
Sparkle. See, you thought so too.
Jules Sparkles gives me James Charles in drag.
Oh.
Do you see the vision?
Do you think she's gonna come out with music like James Charles?
You know what?
Hopefully it's better. Wow.
That is so true.
Some of us should just stick to makeup and drag. Some of us, you know? I hate when the girls try to how was this thing? Far to venture from the bar?
Sounds it out, baby. Sounds it out. Give it to us.
Where they just try to do too much. You know what I mean, baby? Know your judge. If you a drag queen, you would drag. If you do makeup, you do a makeup. If you're you're a
So Crystal, Sam, and Lexi are your standouts so far.
Those are the ones that look mostly like women, right?
So is that the most important thing for drag? I mean, I don't know, because to me, those are not
For me, yeah. Those are not your standouts?
Those are not my standouts.
Let me guess who you like.
I like someone more manly. No, I like someone more manly.
Corey King.
Yeah. How did you know?
That's the manliest one.
Did you look at anyone from the promo, you're like, wow, this is glamorous. Like, you actually brought glamour to DragCon.
Miss Thing. Girl with the headpiece. Girl, the one that looks like Miss Cracker.
Jewel Sparkles.
Yes. She brought drag. Crystal brought drag. Lexi brought trans glamour drag. And that was it. That was it. What else? Everything else was Michael's craft projects.
So were you impressed by the roast? And if you were there, would you have been offended by anything they had to say?
No, because it's really hard to read the queen. You know, I have a really thick Asian skin. You know what I mean? It takes a few pokes to get through.
Yeah, no, that's like what was the craziest part of our last video was like most people would be offended by the comments. Like people in the comments like, oh my god, Gia gained so much weight. Gia gained all the weight that Mistress lost. Like she has a dad bod. Like they were just saying some really hateful and hurtful things. So I just really admire that you don't really care. People say that you're ugly and washed up and stuff like that.
I know what I give, honey, but I know I ain't washed up, boo.
So dad bod and ugly, yes, but washed up, never.
Never. I'm the freshest fish.
Okay, what's the craziest comment you've ever read about yourself where it kind of gagged you? We all have those ones.
Kind of gagged me.
Listen, okay, we're gonna go down the list. I was not impressed by the roast, and honestly, I think a lot of the girls they need to learn how to dish it. I feel like they don't be backstage with the queen, so they don't really know how to let have. Where did you being able to read and just really break someone down come from?
I just feel like being.
Oh.
I just feel like being from Chicago.
Where's my mask at? That's crazy.
I just feel like being from Chicago. I just, I always had to like stand up for myself and read. The girls were cutthroat. I feel like it's not really something that you learn. It's like a lifestyle. It's something it's a defense mechanism, being quick. In the dressing room, at the meet and greet, on the street.
At the meet and greet is crazy, girl. The fans come in and meet you and you just read.
Bitch. You mean here's some cookies I made for you, bitch? Your cat's just pissed all over those cookies. You know, you gotta be quick to be like, oh.
So you don't eat gifts from the fans?
I typically don't.
You could have fooled me. Listen, we're gonna go down the list and we're gonna give our true thoughts on the girls. We're not gonna roast. We might read, we might throw shade. We're gonna see what it gives. World of Wonder, RuPaul's Drag Race, MTV, all the season 17 girls out there. Whatever comes out of this rotted bitch's mouth is not my responsibility. I'm just me. I'm here to spread love and positivity, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At the time of filming the roast, I was 170 pounds heavier. That's the reason why I lost weight, because they were bullying me.
Sorry, sister.
It just made me feel like I was like Stacey Lane Matthews or like
Really?
Gia Gunn, and it was just like too much for me.
Oh, you're not gonna do that to me, Miss Thing.
I feel like you should start us off. Before we got here, you were telling me this bitch really tried you. Joella, the Slasian diva of LA.
Suddenly, I'm not proud to be Asian nor from LA.
Oh my god. Have you heard of her? Did you know her?
I didn't. I thought she was alright. She was a sweet girl. That's a thing.
So now you can't let her have it because she already worked you.
Well, I think she read herself. She ain't work shit.
Do you feel like Joella is the premier Slasian diva? Did she bring Asian excellence to Drag Race? There was no other Asians before her.
No.
Did she shock you throughout the season, the 2 episodes she was there?
No, she didn't.
You don't think she turned it?
I think she was cute and I loved to see Asian representation, but I was glad to see her go, and I think
oh my god.
Everybody
now
else.
you were fucking glad to see her go.
Well, I just, let's get to it, Miss Thing. I love you, sis. Do it. Do your big one.
You know damn well if anyone, she is the big one.
Excuse me?
Okay, what do we think about Corey King?
I think that she is
He
is a Monet lookalike. So what up?
Oh my gosh. What do you think about the girls who go and just reference everyone so much? Like, I feel like Corey didn't have the chance to really establish herself.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's not giving originality. It's not giving I'm bringing something new. It's giving I'm riding the coattails. It's not a cute look to go into a competition.
Are you keeping up with Corey's vlogs on YouTube?
I'm not, but I see her live here and there on TikTok. She dresses up like Michael Jackson and all these other freakish characters.
Susie 2 is a freakish character?
She is.
Oh, now why is Susie 2 catching strays? Listen, you gotta tune into Corey's vlogs because it's honestly like a game of I Spy. When I was watching Corey's vlogs, in the back I saw a used fleshlight, I saw the hard front wig she uses to dress up like Susie 2, and a cup from Dunkin' Donuts full of piss.
That's so disgusting, and I believe it. It's giving the check hasn't hit yet, but we're getting ready, and we love that.
You are sending me.
Miss Susie Toot.
What do you think about Susie 2? I'm gonna let the ladies go first. Give it to
I think enough with the short wigs. We need to see some length. At this point, we're not even talking about passing or trespassing past the shoulders. We're talking about length. Somebody needs to give her a 30-inch bust down and staple it to her head. I think her makeup needs to be critiqued. It's a little hard and rough around the edges, and I'm just not so sure. It's just too much, you know? It's too clownish.
Do you prefer Corey King as Susie 2 or Susie 2 as Susie 2?
I think I prefer Corey King as Susie 2.
She almost has the hairline down.
She does. And those hairlines could be bought at your local beauty supply store.
I was talking about the hairline out of drag.
Oh, that cannot be helped.
That is crazy. So she's fucked. Hair transplant the house.
Yeah, she'll get it done. Let her get some of this Drag Race coin. She'll get that hairline together.
Oh my god, you are so rotted. Were you gagged by Susie 2? It's like little tap dancing 1, 2?
I think it's cute. I always admire the girls with talent, but it's like you can't just be a one-trick pony. What else are you going to do? You know, like me, I do Japanese dance, I do drag, I suck I fucking model, I cook, you know?
You are fucking crazy. What if she started tap dancing around you?
Bitch, let her tap dance around me. I'm gonna fucking sling it around her.
But also, you know, Susie 2 also does Japanese dancing.
She does?
Mm-hmm.
I call cultural appropriation.
Well, she's from Japan.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not.
No, she literally is. You didn't see her first episode?
No.
Yes, bitch.
Damn, you really be watching the show more than I do, sis. I'm still not gonna take her that serious because the wigs are just too short.
You really can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You can't.
Okay, on your nerve, what's the tea?
She's getting on my nerves. She just needs to go already.
Oh my god,
She does.
that's my pick to win.
Oh, really?
She's giving glamour.
Oh.
She's giving mug. She's been getting the girls together. You know, she's kind of been like knucking up to them. You know,
Yeah.
she f***ed up Lexi's runway she was working on.
Right, and that was Saboteur.
Uh-huh, that's sickening. That's a sign of a true villain.
I thought that was a sign of a true hater.
What's your strategy?
My strategy is to make coin and f*** everyone.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're an Anya hater. You gotta explain this. Dig in, give it to me. Why don't you like Anya?
I don't even know what she looks like. Hey Siri, what does Anya Nerve from season 17 Drag Race look like?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is on your nerve from season 17 Drag Race look like. Check it out.
Oh. You didn't see that.
Girl! Why? Girl, why did she open her phone and I'm watching her send someone a video on Snapchat of her f***ing them? I am screaming. Girl, look at on your nerve because you're getting on my motherfucking nerves. You are crazy. You know what? She said it in the last video. When there's no solution, I'm not hating on you, sister. Do your big one.
Lucky Stars.
Oh my god, I love Lucky Stars. What do you think?
I think she's lucky that she's a cute boy.
Oh my god.
Because that makes her drag a little more acceptable.
You don't like the drag?
I don't think so.
It's not glamour.
It's not.
You didn't live when she came out as Lemons and was just squirting?
No.
Oh wow. So what
That was too funny for me. I don't think drag should be funny. I think it's very serious what's going on here. We're men trying to be women.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you are so problematic. Okay, Lucky Stars is given very Nina Bonina Brown, so you don't like Nina.
I didn't really know her that much. I knew she's problematic though.
So y'all are like two peas in a pod.
I'm memorable, she's not.
Oh my god. Now why are you bringing other girls into this? So if you're at a gig, you're at what is your best gig? Like let's say you're at Hamburger Mary's.
Okay.
What's your most glamorous outfit? Like what you got like beads and stones?
Beaded fringe, rhinestone wig.
Okay. And then Lucky Stars walks in.
Right.
And she's dressed as a basketball. What do you think and what are you saying?
She's gotta go. She's gotta go. We're not booked at the same show. I'm waking up from this nightmare.
So you can't be a glamorous basketball.
You could be whatever you want to be. That's a different category of drag for me, you know?
And what would that category be? Cam. Oh, wow.
That is the it style.
Speaking of it, Lydia B. Collins. What are we thinking about Lydia Butthole Collins? Can you be glamorous with the name Butthole?
I think that's so disgusting. Why would you even put that in your name? That's so disgusting.
Well, not too much. Let's bring
Oh.
it back because she was the winner of the roast. And
Okay.
honestly, the way she read me, I kind of feel like she's potential.
Yeah, that was crazy.
She's potential daughter.
Why'd you let her do that to you?
I had to. I had to sit there and
You
take
did?
it. I had to sit there and take it while she just whacked at me.
Raw dog, dude. No lube.
Just like she does to Corey.
In real life?
Yes.
Rubbing those drag queen
Do you think she has longevity?
I don't.
You're so brutal.
I think like this.
When I ask you questions, I feel like I'm shaking the magic 8-ball. Your response, you're like,
Excuse me?
you know what? Lydia B. Collins wanted to read me, and I'm gonna just say this. Most people borrow their boyfriend's sweater, but she's borrowing her boyfriend's wig, and I can tell because it's given brown headband. She's the first bitch I've seen wear a lace front and make it look like a hard front. You know what I mean? I personally have been with the drag queen before. I dated one drag queen. It was a very interesting experience.
Tell us.
I can't.
You guys would call each other little sissy drag names.
No, I feel like we both were kind of given like DL mass trade.
I like that. That's
I
called
do
like
too. That's how it works.
gender expression.
Gender expression is crazy. Usually they tell you to get someone who could do both. Someone who could look like
Right.
a boy and a girl. But I think she took it even further and got someone who could do neither. I mean, Corey is given boy and man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that got you.
Yes. That could do neither, so what are they? Not
You
a
said
man,
it.
not
They.
a woman.
You said it already. What are they?
Ugh.
Not disgusted.
Acacia forgot. I already forgot her in the first episode. I don't even think she needed to have that name because she was already forgotten.
The thing with her, how would you really genuinely react if you were on stage and someone's doing their lip sync and they pull a makeup brush out of their hole? Like, what are you thinking?
I would think she was loose. I feel like she kind of did it to herself with that name. It's like
so
she's setting herself up. It's like if your name is Fatsy the Bimbo, it's like you're just gonna be that forever, you know? Next, Ariadne.
Ooh. What do you think about Ariadne?
Too crafty.
Is the mug giving glamour? Is the nose doing it for you?
It's too much going on. It's like we get that the butterflies were on sale that week at Michael's. We get that the seashells were on sale. You know, it's like too much too soon.
Hokey pokey, Hobby Lobby, craft.
Schwaggish, schwagga, hoggish, podge, tease. I mean, I love it. I'm all down for a kooky queen, but it's almost like as if Acid Betty and Crystal Method had a kid.
So she's not
And then they got on.
Oh.
That's Ariadne's drag.
You know, I don't want to go in on her too much because she did go home on the roast. She was absolutely horrible. And the thing
No,
is...
you don't want to go in on her because you want to her because she's kind of cute out of drag.
That's my niece. I would never do that.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, wow. So you're into incest? That's crazy.
I thought in drag everything goes nowadays.
The thing I will say about Ariadne, though, you know, a lot of people like to talk about the nose and how she dances and everything, and I don't think it's appropriate to make fun of that. She just continuously just sets the bar lower and lower. I honestly never thought anyone would do worse than Geneva Carr's talent show, but when I saw Ariadne trying to do folklorical, I was like, this bitch is really playing in my culture. It's giving Gwen Stefani.
Insulted.
I was insulted.
Really?
And then when I was there for the roast and she didn't roast, I was even more insulted. It wasn't giving nothing.
Where are the jokes?
What do you think about Ariadne's performance style? Did you see when she does the little shuffle?
Yeah, I don't. What do they call that performance style? You know, I think it's performance art. Which is a nice way of saying that, you know, your talents are valid. That's how we say it now.
So she's just on stage. She's not entertaining.
She's on stage. She's moving around. But she's not memorable, is she?
I think you answered it for us.
Okay. Crystal Envy.
Oh my god. Crystal Envy. Well, that was one of your high picks, so why would you say,
Yeah.
what do you think about her? Did she give you what she wanted to give?
I just think she needs to take a hormone already. She looks so fish. Because secretly she's a transsexual.
Ooh, but she be on Instagram trying to give like trade.
Yeah, because she wants to get...
Maybe the trade isn't working. That's why she's not getting as much Instagram followers as she wanted. Did you see her bitching about that on Twitter?
I did, and I just thought, you know, it was very the pheromone act. I do think Crystal Envy's pretty, but baby, you do have to give a little bit more than just being pretty to get the follows.
Wait, so you don't think she's giving? She's just
I
giving. She's
do.
just resting on pretty.
A little bit. I don't really see much persona there. I think the performances are cute. I think they're very 1, 2, 3 pose and look. She's investing in her look and we see it and it's clear. But I don't know how long it's gonna last. I just think she needs to take a hormone or get off the pot.
Oh my god.
Miss Thing, just do it. Take the jump. Take the gender jump, honey.
Next we have Hormona Lisa. What do you think about Hormona Lisa?
I think the bob is camp. I would like to see some longer hair. When we are trans, we need to at least pass the shoulders. Yeah, these girls are wondering why they're not passable and their hair's not even past the shoulders.
Oh my god. You are crazy.
You like that one, sis?
You are f***ing crazy and you
like that one.
You are villainous.
You're wondering why you're not passable and the hair's not even past the shoulders. Well, duh.
Oh my god, listen. I already told y'all what this woman says is absolutely fucking deranged. I think her Mona Lisa is giving ultimate puss. You are so problematic. Okay, next we have Jewel Sparkles.
Yes.
What do you think about Jewel Sparkles?
I think she's a Miss Cracker lookalike, but I love her drag. I literally thought it was Miss Cracker that was on the season.
So she's giving glamour.
She is.
So we're not gonna read Jules because she's giving
Not too much. Yeah, no.
We'll let her make it. I think once she finds a wig that fits her head and the hairline doesn't start in the middle of her head, that it's gonna be beautiful. About Lana Jarre, my niece.
I think that she needs to shave her armpits. And I think that you need to give her a tub of Nair the next time you see her.
Oh my, not Harry. It's giving Beast.
Like your chest.
Not too much. Do you feel like Lana has been bringing like glamour? Has she impressed you? Do you like the bra and panties and like what is it giving for you?
I like her makeup.
Did you see the whole drama with the fish and the shoe and everything?
No.
Okay, so Lana had a pleaser heel right before they were announced on Drag Race,
Okay.
and she put a live fish in it. But you know, as she was walking, the fish is like swimming in the heel, and then when she pulled it out, the fish was.
Of course.
Of course, it's crazy.
I mean, it's drag and it was a goldfish. I mean, I think she kind of did her big one. That sounds sickening. A fucking fish in the shoes.
That is so problematic. The fish is dead now, and you know she was.
That fish cost $5 from the Petco. It was worth the effect.
But as she's walking, you know, she's also doing kicks and splits, so the fish is jumping around. Like
It's drag.
You are a villain. I do not condone animal cruelty.
Girl, it's not like she had a poodle on her fucking ankle and was flinging it around. That would be a different story.
Who knew that the girl with the fish in the shoe, that would be her biggest moment of the whole season?
It's hard to stand out nowadays after big girls like us. You are the big one.
So you accept you're a big girl.
I do.
Okay, we have Lexi Love. Your fave.
Love. I just think it's one thing to rely on being pretty and being tea and all that. It's another to bring the drag while being tea. I just really live. And girl,
You think she's giving it? She's bringing you the drag with the trans experience.
yeah, she's bringing the artistry, investment, thinking outside of the box.
We're supposed to be reading these bitches, not praising them.
Yeah, you do this one.
You really are for the TS experience.
I am.
But you had no problem breaking down her Mona Lisa. You're nasty. You're a fake ass bitch.
It's a different kind of artist.
I love that you say Lexi invests in her drag because
Yeah.
she's been wearing that same blue Shark Tales wig every single fucking day since she got it.
She's being iconic, sis. She wants to go and she wants people in the 10th row, you know, to know that that's her on stage.
You know what? I don't want to read Lexi. I love her.
Read her, because I feel like you don't really like her.
Why would you say that? Lexi's one of the only girls from this season I had at my show in Houston. Lexi's an amazing performer. Listen, Lexi, right now, DM me your address. I'm going to send you a Wigstress wig free of charge because I'm ready to see you in some new hair. Sam Star, what is she giving? Because you was hating on her because that's Trinity's daughter. I know you and Trinity have beef.
Girl, what's the tea? She didn't get invited to the same pumping party?
But Sam Star has been giving glamour. Do you
They
think...
watered hers down with water. I think she's glam, but she needs to stop relying on all that.
Sam Star, I feel like, is one of my picks to win. I like Sam Star, so I'm gonna let her make it. I don't want to read her for wearing all the Trinity's old runways. I don't want to read her for her last day being Star, even though she's not giving Star quality. I don't want to take it there, because I want to let her make it. With that being said, the OG villain is gonna bless the girls of season 17 because we're turning a new leaf. We're done being villains. We're gonna be congenial now. Right, Gia?
We are.
So we're gonna bless the girls of season 17. Bless them for us, High Priestess.
Well, baby, just remember, I'm the villain in your story, but you're the clown in mine. You guys are all still men. Hurry up,
What
girl.
the
My
fuck? I'm fucking kikiing. Bitch, I'm done with you.
Okay.
Listen, thank you so much for coming on the channel. We always
so
love having
welcome,
you on
sis.
Mistress Monday. Cover the up.
Just remember, I stream every day on TikTok. So if you want to come and see some more of this monstrosity, tune in. Gia Gunn Official.
With that being said, every Monday is Mistress Monday. Thank you for tuning in. And let me just say this. To all the bitches of season 17, I didn't even want to come and roast y'all because watching y'all this whole season has been a roast itself. I mean, half of you bitches have embarrassed yourself live on television, and it doesn't get worse than that. So I'm gonna let you make it. I'm gonna let you make your little fucking fat jokes, but just know, new body coming in soon. Now clock that T. With that being said, every Monday is Mistress Monday. Go follow Gia Gunn across all social media. Go do your big one. And if you enjoy videos just like this, go check the Patreon because we're gonna have the uncensored version over there. We're always active in the group chat and it's always some motherfucking shenanigans. So like, comment, subscribe, do your big one, or I guess just be the big one.
Cut this shit off.
Bye!
Bye!
Oh my gosh.